Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome!
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations.
I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad time.
You're like a son to me! You're like a son to me! You're like a son to me!
Stop!
That's it! You did it! You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King! Yes! You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities! Yes!
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here. was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely insane, guys.
And if you think this is insane, just wait until this thing kicks into high gear. You ain't seen nothing yet.
After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt, and Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is a side of Buzz like we've never seen before.
Oh, splash!
That's it. It's over. It's over. His strikes have a little extra on them tonight. And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward. Putting all that power to good use. Well done.
Hooked him up.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
Oh, I think this man means business. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. He's displaying classic offense here. He's not looking like himself here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Hooked up and...
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Look out here. He takes him down hard. He has something big planned. That's how you move up. Here's the cover. Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. There's no coming back from that. Looks like he's starting to falter. Momentum is clearly not on his side here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
This is where we find out who the better man is, and at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's how close this thing is. Takes him down in a major way, too. The Irishman has his Irish up. The Wyatt family is a proud and loud bunch, as you can see. Balor looking to end it.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
This could be it.
He's going for it all. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Seems to me, guys, like we're just Balor looking to end it. Whoa! He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. With a Sister Abigail.
This one's over, guys.
I'll be shocked if that's not it. Bray Wyatt is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think he should go from here? We've got to cover. He hits a huge power slam. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Big move coming. Wait for it. A mammoth slam right there, guys.
That might...
What a shot. If you take many more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag.
Can he finish him off here?
You never want to be... He's going for the pin. He breaks up the pin, and Corey, the match continues.
I love it.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. What does Buzz have? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. He goes for the cover. 2, 3. Yes!
Unreal performance.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay.
I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around to anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken.
We have a very special guest coming up on today's show, coming off his huge win, teaming with Finn Balor at the Royal Rumble. Here's a sneak preview of what Buzz had to say when I caught up with him right after the Rumble.
Do I think I've seen the last of Bray Wyatt? Man, I hope so. These past few months have really taken a toll on me, both physically and emotionally. But now that I've defeated him and managed to help out my friend Cole, I hope I can move on to a new challenge.
As you move on to new challenges, do you see Finn Balor being there by your side?
I'd like him to be, because as we all saw at the Royal Rumble, I think we make a really good team. But he's a busy guy, and he has his own goals and his own priorities. If I had to guess, though, I'd say you haven't seen the last of Buzz and Balor joining forces.
Well, listen here, I'm a big fan of yours, Buzz, and I'm not just saying that because you're a guest on my show. I've been saying that since you got to WWE. In fact, even before that.
Well, I'm a big fan of yours too, Jack. From back in the day when you were commentating to now with your podcast, I never miss an episode, and I've heard all the kind things you've said about me. So thanks for that.
Hey, I've been around the block a few times, and I think I know talent when I see it. And after what you did at the Royal Rumble, finding your inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, I don't think it's a stretch to say you're the new monster among men in WWE.
The new monster among men. That's quite the compliment, Jack. I don't know if I've earned it yet, but I'll take it. Thanks again.
Now, you can hear more from my conversation with Buzz, including who he thinks his next opponent will be. But first, a word from our fine sponsors.
Blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my...
After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE
I was
Universe.
recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman. No, but he's just as dangerous.
Possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Now, sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop
What's new?
me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great, but you didn't let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing The Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match is going to happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat The Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! There's no way he pulls this off.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable. Royal Rumble. Nice move. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
Warm up the buses. This one's over. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Uh-oh. Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Takes him down with a chop block. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run.
We'll see. You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Oh, boom!
Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Atomic drop. Boom! Followed up with a boot.
How you make an impact. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Damaging. Cesaro not looking so great right now, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Oh, I think this man means business. What is but the human body can only absorb so much of that.
Nice. Shut it down.
Cesaro is in a real bad spot.
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
The Swiss cyborg refusing to be shut down.
That's what Cesaro's all about.
Clearly on a mission here. This is going to be bad for Sheamus. Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam. This could be big. He's in control.
And no luck against Cesaro there. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
the heck do you get up from that?
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
That's a big-time powerbomb for him right there. It's just a matter of time now. Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here.
Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one, getting his attention with a vicious strike. Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those. What an offensive show by Cesaro. Talk about having the living hell beat out of you.
Things are looking dire for Buzz.
Oh, my.
All but over. He's definitely in trouble, Cole. He might want to rethink his strategy and keep this match in the ring.
I can't really tell what his game plan was heading into this match, but whatever it was, it definitely hasn't been working.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Oh, I think this man means business.
What is Buzz? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Boy, that would hit the target.
This one's not over yet. Wow.
So damaging. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Comes up big with the reversal.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Uh-oh, just an unforgiving slam.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Sheamus might want to rethink this showboating. Could come back to haunt him.
Look at Samoa Joe just messing with his opponent's head right now.
And he hits a big-time drop kick.
Cesaro is on the attack now.
Using his knee now.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. This is not going to end well for Cesaro.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, he's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
That landed perfectly.
Cesaro! Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Took him out at the knee.
Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
Clearly on a mission here. witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But I don't know.
That should do it right there. 2, digging deep for a kick out.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Going all the way up.
Cesaro is letting his opponent know how they do it on the continent.
Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
Punishing attack on the shoulder. He's too quick for him there.
Pump handle up, and the damage has been done.
I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact.
Executed perfectly.
A jarring uppercut.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Cesaro is in position.
What an uppercut. Turn out the lights, guys. Cesaro's your winner. A clubbing blow called That Should End It.
What an offensive show by Cesaro.
A leg drop.
It's all over but the crying.
No, reverses it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
What does Buzz have?
Oh, I think this man means business.
This is his...
Can he score the pin?
Oh, maybe.
3. Yes! Takes it! Now let's look back at that amazing action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
I don't know how, but somehow Buzz did it.
I can't believe it.
Now let's see if Triple H gives him the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
It's the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
I don't think he's out here to congratulate Buzz on his win.
Oh, and look at the punches teeing off.
What's next?
Caught it.
Oh! Incredible power slam, so much torque.
Triple H looks on with approval as Braun Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men in the WWE Universe.
Braun!
Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match. All participants will face off in a 6-man tag team match later tonight on Raw.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. What a 6-man match we have for you next. Keep it locked right here.
Versus Team Braun Strowman.
Oh, cannot wait.
Faceless, we were born for greatness. Somebody sound the alarm. Fire was set in the dark. It's time that you know.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Lima, Peru, weighing in at 265 pounds, Bush.
I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was, and still is, about sports entertainment.
When he said he skipped school, did he mean all of it? I mean, that's the vibe I got.
Is gonna be good.
And from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second.
Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited.
I can tell.
And their partner, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
Listen, I can't deny his in-ring ability, but when it comes to his music, I got no time for Elias.
He's got his own album, Corey. How can you deny what this man is all about?
When it comes from in the ring, bell to bell, absolutely, I've got all the respect in the world for what Elias is capable of. But when he strums his guitar, it makes my ears bleed.
I'd actually kind of like to see that. The monster among men is here!
And their opponents. First, weighing in at 385 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
Here's a man who won the greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. He beat the bar at WrestleMania while teaming with a 10-year-old kid, and he won the Money in the Bank contract. Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around?
Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I stand up for myself. I don't run away and hide in the locker room like a little girl.
I remember things.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set? And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on. That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have him in. The Fireflies are out. What's it like being in the ring with this man?
Psychologically baffling. Every time you think you figured out what Bray Wyatt's gonna do, he does the polar opposite.
That's just the way Bray Wyatt likes it.
Look at how many Fireflies there are.
It's amazing.
These people actually believe in this guy.
Absolutely amazing.
All I know is that he believes he's been reincarnated. That he's been freed of Sister Abigail.
Well, I'm not going to argue with him.
Bray Wyatt's true essence is no longer suppressed.
Feels like he's more terrifying and more dangerous now than he's ever been.
Bray's thinking clearly.
Well, Bray's opponent tonight is going to find that out firsthand.
This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars.
With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz at Elimination Chamber if he hopes to walk out with the Universal title.
He's displaying classic offense here. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. Man, Braun Strowman, what offense. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Nicely done. Oh man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Braun Strowman is a force within the ring. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. A blatant disregard for the rules here. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
The force on that impact was unreal, guys.
And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward. Oh, I think this man means business. I got right to the gut.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt. Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Oh, huge splash right there, guys.
The superstar's opponent is helpless.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double team move and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape.
Wow, nicely executed. Look at this, Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Looks like Samoa Joe is fading a bit.
And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
Well, he's clearly not used to competing in a match like this, and it's starting to show.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
His partner wants back in this match, guys.
He looks rested and ready to go to me.
Disqualify this man.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Gets out of the way of that one.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal. Bray Wyatt with good timing here. Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Just going for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Lands a quick punch.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
As Corey continues to criticize,
Bray Wyatt may get this one.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt. Here's his moment, Michael.
He goes for the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Samoa Joe will not allow himself to be wreckage.
He hits the big knee. We may be looking at a powerbomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
A mammoth slam right there, guys.
In comes The Miz.
Teamwork at its best.
Guys, the word patience is not one I would associate with Samoa Joe. Evidence to that can be seen in his Universal Championship match. Joe grew tired of waiting, interrupting pre-match introductions and unloading on the Beast like no one had ever done before. By the end of the night, Brock Lesnar knew he was in a hell of a fight.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Michael, you only scratched the surface of Joe's bout against Brock. We saw a fierce and fearless destroyer. Samoa Joe's stock absolutely rose that night. He took a loss, but I also think he took a piece of the Beast in that match.
You know, I don't often believe in moral victories, but when it comes to Brock Lesnar, you have to take a win wherever it's presented. After that night, the Beast Incarnate will forever remember the name of Samoa Joe.
Just an awesome shoulder tackle.
Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex!
I went to battle with Bray Wyatt during our time in NXT, and I don't think you can try and outsmart him or psych him out. You have to stay focused and be unafraid. That can be your only chance if you want to survive.
Be careful what you wish for. It's a saying everyone has heard 1,000 times, except apparently you, Buzz, because you asked for this. You said you'd overcome whatever I put in front of you to win the Universal title. Well, this now stands in your path, along with 4 other superstars who cannot wait to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health, because only an insane person would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz, they're here to protect you. They're also here to protect my investment, because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes, no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz, I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No. It'll be much, much worse.
What was that?
It's Buzz! It's Buzz!
What just happened?
He was wearing some kind of metal plate.
He borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook.
So he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.
You think you're clever with the disguise and the metal plate, huh? We'll see if you can figure out how you're gonna survive this to win the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber match. The first two entrants will be you and Braun Strowman.
The path to the Universal title at Elimination Chamber just became even more difficult for Buzz.
I'm looking forward to facing you at Elimination Chamber because I never got a rematch for my Intercontinental title. I guess because you lost it so quickly. Why's that?
When I competed in the Elimination Chamber, it was one of the most brutal matches of my career. And you won't exactly have any allies out there. Do you know what they say about long shots? I've got no clue. I was hoping you knew. Hey, just give them bloody hell.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about Triple H's decision to have you and Braun Strowman enter the Elimination Chamber match first. I will say this, if you really are the new monster among men, you'll find a way to survive.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
We have Bret Hart taking on some tough competition.
Gonna settle the score.
Here comes the Hitman.
Oh yeah, the excellence of execution.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
I gotta say, guys, it is an absolute honor to be here ringside to call a match featuring the excellence of execution.
How funny it is to hear you change your tune, Saxton. You've been complaining about the Hitman's attitude recently, and I think it's ridiculous. The only thing you've ever excelled at is being subpar.
I have the utmost respect for Bret Hart, but I don't appreciate the fact that he seems to not believe that people still respect him the way they have over the last 10 years.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here.
Burn it down!
And his opponent, accompanied by Matt Hardy from Lima, Peru, weighing in at 265 pounds, Bush.
Is it me, or is this guy's 15 minutes of fame expired?
I think it's just you because, just like a good mattress, Buzz's success seemingly has no expiration date.
Is that why our chairs have bed bugs, Saxton?
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
That's how you make an impact. That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down. And he delivers a knee. He hits a huge power slam. You have to think that's it. I got right to the gut. Oh, smash!
Now it's Bret Hart on the defensive.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Takes him down with brute force there.
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
Well executed. Shooting star, incredible athleticism. Escapes trouble there. Reverses that one.
Man, Bret Hart, what offense. Bret Hart letting the WWE Universe know he's here.
Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
Hooked up.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Bret Hart getting put to the test.
It appears his opponent has his number right now.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
Clobbers him with the axe handle.
And Bret Hart slips out of harm's way.
So quick.
Check out Bret Hart's offense.
We got a cover. An easy kick out there.
Nice kick out there.
Oh. He's making a statement here with this attack. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Drives him down with a power bomb.
He's starting to feel it here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet any quick punch.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. My goodness, that connected.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
He's in control now. Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
Bret Hart is a force within the ring.
I'm with Corey. I suspect he could pin his opponent right here.
Not much behind that pin attempt. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. One move after the other. It's devastating. He's struggling a bit here. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can...
From out of nowhere!
Let's look at the replay.
Nice move right there.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. damage has been done.
Will he be victorious?
There's the pinfall and the victory.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Bush.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus The Miz. Let's do it.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from Lima, Peru, weighing in at 265 pounds, Bush.
Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
Residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
The self-proclaimed A-lister making his way to the ring now.
You can drop that self-proclaimed bit, Cole. There's no denying that The Miz is about as A-list as it gets.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Oh, man. There's the takedown. There's no coming back from that.
A punishing strike.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. I don't want to know what that feels like. He's displaying classic offense here.
The Miz looking a little stunned here.
Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Great offense by The Miz.
Dark matter. Shooting star, incredible athleticism. Oh, he's got him up. DDT!
The Miz definitely in a tough spot now. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's gonna need a change in momentum and fast.
And that takes him off his feet.
Shin breaker.
Take a look at this man. The Miz is a person the little children in this arena should look up to. I mean, you should look up to him as well, King. When this guy's on, look out. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
The Miz is constantly on the lookout for backup. His most reliable allies ever may have been the Miz Taraj, Curtis Axel, and Bo Dallas.
Well, the duo did have the Miz's back for almost a year. In fact, they were happy to join the Miz in his jump from Raw to SmackDown Live in 2018. But the deal Daniel Bryan made didn't include the Awesome One's cronies.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Boss Man Slam. Byron recalled the Miz Taraj's history, and even though there were some hints at dissension, the Superstar shakeup was the impetus for Axel and Dallas to finally separate from the Miz as they abandoned the Awesome One during his final Raw match.
It was an absolutely disgusting act from two men who owe everything they have to the Miz. Did you see them try to join the Shield and Balor Club? Why even bother? That's like going from filet mignon to frozen hamburgers.
I like frozen hamburgers.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And the takedown brings him off his feet. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. The Miz looks like he's down and out. Not good, folks. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
I'm not sure he has much left. He's fading fast here, guys. If I'm his opponent, I'm thinking about putting him out of his misery sooner than later. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher.
What does Buzz have? The cutter stops him in his tracks.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Oh, I think this man means business. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Dark matter!
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. He's making a statement here with this attack. That's how you make an impact.
Flattens him with a clothesline.
Absorbing. Look out!
That's not what he had planned.
I would hope not, Michael.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
He's in a bad spot, guys.
I wouldn't be surprised if he hightails it through the crowd. You should go with him, Byron.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. The Miz got the worst end of that stick. Oh, boy.
So damaging.
Tie in the face, taking some serious damage here. Great move.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
We've got to see that again, guys.
So nice, you got to see it twice.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex.
Some people say The Miz has an overblown ego when he calls himself the A-lister, but he really does have a successful career outside of the ring, too.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
He's looking a little weary here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
This is sickening to watch. The ref had no choice but to call him.